Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we are reading for February 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. That's Monday through Thursday. Now, you know when I do my readings, I use my Radley Valentine decks. Monday through Thursday, I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I will pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. We are trying something a little new. Now, I am an intuitive channeler. I have opened myself to my higher power, and whatever the message is, my job is just to deliver it. I don't have to understand it. Now, a couple of things about this week. One is every 4 months or so, Mercury goes through its new cycle. Now, and the reason I don't normally bring this up, well, I don't bring this up, but on the 8th, this is when Mercury's new cycle begins. Okay? Now, this is a great time to start new projects. This is a great time to put out those new goals. The other thing, though, is happening is on the 11th, the new moon is in Aquarius. Okay, now, the thing that's very important, again, that's another time to put out new goals, new starts, new beginnings, new. And remember, from the new moon to the full moon is when you request. Full moon to new moon is when you get rid of stuff. So this is a new moon in Aquarius. And this is very, very big because we have Saturn in Aquarius. Remember, reality versus illusion. We have, and that's where you see the reality versus illusion. And Saturn also is one of the planets one of the ruling energies for Aquarius. Then we have Jupiter in Aquarius. We also have Mercury in Aquarius, even though right now it's retrograde, and so there's a lot of karmic energy with that. Also, there's a lot of karmic energy between Jupiter and Saturn in Aquarius. So that means a lot of things that have been put out. This is, in some ways, karma is very much, you want it to be settled because we don't want to keep making those same mistakes over and over again, or those same lessons. We want to learn from our lessons. At the same time, it's a great time to ask the universe for some kind of, a little bit like, okay, have a little bit of mercy on us during this time too. Let it not be hard lessons to learn. So between Saturn, Jupiter, I'm trying to put them in order of when they went into Aquarius. So Saturn, Jupiter, Mercury, be having this karmic type of energy coming, for us to have some resolution, and we want to make sure that, there's a little bit of mercy with that it's not that they're not hard lessons and that we learn them. We also have Venus in Aquarius. And now, and we're also, so those are the 4 planets. Now we're also in Aquarius season, and now we have the new moon in Aquarius. Okay. Now, granted, it wasn't, they call this a a stellium. Oh my gosh, I can hear it in my brain. Stellium. Anyway. So the last time this happened was in 1962. Now there was also some energies, and it happened 200 years ago. So, so we have a couple of things going on with that. Now, but the thing is, and I've been posting this on my Facebook. I know not everybody goes on Facebook, and, I am looking at different platforms also. But the thing is, what happened in 1962? There was a lot of tension going on in the world, but there was also a lot of breakthroughs going on in the world. So think back, well, maybe do some researching on the internet to see what actually happened in 1962. So really, really strong stuff. Again, new stuff happening. Remember, Aquarius is about social reformation. Aquarius likes independence. Aquarius energy likes freedom also. But I keep going back to that Saturn, and I know I say it a lot, but that Saturn in Aquarius is, and as Saturn will be in Aquarius for, almost 2 years now. It's in there for 2 years to begin with, but that Saturn in Aquarius is seeing reality versus illusion. Sometimes we like our illusion. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to let it end at that for the moment, and I will be starting the readings. Thank you. Hi, my Geminis. Okay, big week ahead. Big week. Or I should say it's one of those weeks where we're going to be starting some we've been in some major energies, but it just continues. It just continues. Okay, so let's see what we have going for my Geminis. My Geminis, I'm feeling like fresh air is blowing through your homes. I feel like the cobwebs are lifting. Again, too, I'm not going to say that this energy is going to be easy, but I feel like it's just when spring comes, spring comes, and I know we're not in those seasons right now, but you know how you start opening windows and just let the air come through. Sometimes it could be very cold air, but sometimes it's very it's still going to it's refreshing. It's almost like cleaning and clearing out your energies in your immediate environment. And I do feel that you will continue with this. You're going to you're going to ride this Aquarian energy to its fullest. Let's put it that way. Okay? Whatever that means. Let's see what we have here. Now, we have 3 cards are face down. The first is reversed, so that has a little stronger energy. Let's see what we have. We'll put that so you can see it. Here we go. First card. The Chariot. Well, talk about riding it out. The horses, the negative, the positive, the darker, the lighter, but together they both come together and they work its way. They can pull you forward. Now, the Chariot, well, we have a 7 with the Chariot. 7, that divine umbrella. So, and again, we have a lot of that divine, we have a lot of that karmic type of energy. But again, I keep getting that you're gonna ride the energy out. You're gonna clear things out. You will not necessarily have the control that you would like to have, especially this week. But the thing that's going to happen is, this is Archangel Metatron. The thing that's going to happen is there's going to be, again, that karmic, that divine, that universal type of energy working to push you forward. So many of the things that happen this week, I want you to kind of, you might have to step back a little bit and give a quick thanks to your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, your archangels. Some of the things that's going to happen this week, it's going to be like, I don't even know how this happened. I don't even know, I took a little bit of a risk, or I took a big risk, and oh my goodness, it turned itself around for me. So again, make sure, my Geminis, that you have that connection, but always say thank you too. Many times, have a little bit of, be a little bit humble. Okay, there is going to have to be this humbleness that kind of like, you know what, I did what I could do, but I didn't expect this type of outcome, because I do feel it's going to be bigger than you think. Again, I get that, like the air is really just pushing out a lot of negative energy. It could be cold air, but sometimes cold air is needed to, where I grew up, it was always, if we had a cold winter, a really freezing winter, we knew that the mosquitoes were not going to be as bad. Okay, so that's where sometimes the cold energy can bring about a better result. But I don't think it's all going to be cold. I feel like there's this cold to try to clear out some of the negative, kind of get it going, neutralize it in many ways, and then I feel the fresh air coming through. The Chariot is about, some of this is giving up control. Some of this is also fast. To me, the Chariot always means something's moving quickly, that, things that you may not have control, but I do feel that it will benefit you. You have to have that faith. You have to have that belief. Okay? You may not see it at the time, but you have to, have that positive attitude with this. We really, and I think that that's part of the reason that you're even watching this is, because of this moment, we need to bring in totally in this Aquarian, this age of Aquarian, we need to bring it in with really high positive energy. Anyway, determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. Now, career advancement is one of those relationship energies, which could be your work, job, career. It could be personal, intimate, interpersonal. It could be family or home. I feel with the 7 being, for you right now, that 7, I feel like it's going to be a little bit of all of this. Okay? Okay, let's see. And remember, Archangel Metatron. 10 of Ariel. Now, Ariel energy is our Taurus, it's our Virgo, it's our Capricorn. Very, very solid energy, tangible energy. Tens are transitional. So it kind of goes along with what I was just saying. So this is a week of transition. This is a week of change. This is a week, and and not just in in any of those 3 relationships, in your job, in your home, but it goes into a better place. It comes into a place where there might be a little bit more money coming to you this week. There might be I'm not going to say promotion as much as a job or career that actually makes you happier. It's like the outcome makes you happier, okay? And, sometimes we're always striving. We set our goals, which is good because of what I just talked about in the intro. It is a good time to set our goals, but we need to also focus on what is going to make us happier. Okay, so there is so very much to be grateful for. I was talking about that. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Your next card, here we are, the 2 of Ariel. Now, 2s have some decision making. 2, do I go this way? Do I go that way? And the thing is, it doesn't even mean per se that you actually have to do physical movement. But it is looking at, remember I told you, this is the umbrella, looking at all the pieces in your life, looking in, again, it kind of comes back to, are you happy? What will make you happy? This is a time to really, really determine what it is that's going to make you happy, okay? You might be on a pathway that is not necessarily, it might look really good on paper, but it spiritually, it mentally, it physically doesn't feel right. But you could be just on the other where it doesn't look good on paper, but it just feels so right. I'm kind of feeling this Aquarius energy is going to be like that for you. And again, you're going to ride it out. When I say ride it out, I don't mean that you're going to wait it out. You're going to basically ride it. You're going to basically be kind of like, I want to go this way, and the energy will take you this way, okay? Kind of like a surfboard. Now, I don't surf. I don't know anything about surfing, but it's like riding the wave and feeling the exhilaration of it, okay? Let's go on. Okay, I think we have a couple of cards. No, just one. Okay, now, reversed, strong energy. Okay, Page of Fire. I feel this is, pages have the earth energy. Fire is our Aries, it's our Leo, it's our Sagittarius, it's passionate, it's burning, it's determined, it's passion renewing again. This energy is going to be, it's like I said, it's you're riding it out, but with an excitement. Your passion is renewed. You're feeling what you need to feel. No, is it going to be like the light switch again where it just turns itself on? But I no, it's probably not going to be that way because that's not how life is. It could be, but there's like this renewal of spirit, this renewal of possibilities coming for you. A lot of that has to do, pages a lot have to do with your work or your career situation. So, outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. Oh my goodness, my Geminis, you can be very mischievous. Those little twins, they like to, don't do it. Go ahead. Don't do it. No, do it. So there's, but I don't feel any malice in it. That's one that's good. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. I love that. Because that, like I said, you're going to ride the wave. You're going to ride the wave. You're going to, it's in the wave. This is more of the start. than we've ever had, or you've ever had, my Geminis, in a long, 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 long time. Enjoy the ride. Ride the wave. Here we go. Let's see what crystal or energy might be of use for my Geminis. This is reversed. Citrine. We love citrine. It's one of the stones that I do have. Here we go. I have a ton of stones here. It's just that I don't have it, what's in the cards. This is citrine. Wealth. Enhanced career prospects. We got that here. Self-esteem. Manifestation. Big stuff for you. Big stuff. Okay. Well, I hope you liked me doing the intro first. I wanted to make sure everybody got the same message, but I think this is big. This is big. Now, my Geminis, please, the like, share, subscribe, it helps. Thank you. More importantly, and as always, my Geminis, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.